Hello, hello. Oh, let me test. I'm trying to mute stream, so I have to see if everything is okay. And test the chat, the mood chat. Oh shit. Oh, a message from Stream Elements. I think the size is okay. And let me see here. Open the YouTube. I think everything seems okay. Teste, teste. Tem a little bit of delay, but outside of that, not too much. Let's see the size of this chat. The size is okay. Maybe a little small, but I don't want to get too much in the screen to the chat. It's probably okay to leave a little small. Let me close this. Close this one too. Oh yeah, let me test the chat. And this one. Ooh, nice. Let's see. A little bigger could be okay. This here. And less. Yeah, like that. Here, like this. I think like this is okay. Okay. The bit rate is kinda strange. Let me clear. Nice. Clear. And clear. Kinda strange to stream with the face. Okay. Let me open the string again. Just to make sure everything is alright. Before starting. Yeah, the quality is a good quality, I think. It's a good quality, I think. I could have a better. Better mic, but for the price, this one is not so bad. Okay. Oh, the first bot of the day. Let me bounce. Bow and clean the chat. Nice. Okay, let's go. I started the volume 3. Oh, wrong place. I started the volume 3 on the story and chapter 3. And the things were starting to pick up. Oh, the camera is here. The camera is not too good because it's my cell phone, it's my Android. I still have to buy a webcam. But I use what I can. Should I put I put a filter? I'm not sure. Let me see here, just to see how it goes. I have this filter. And then I have to turn on the chroma, and I could put here myself here, or I can left it that way. I don't know. Maybe for this game I can be the normal camera. And I have this. And this. No, this one's kinda ugly. This one's better. Whoa, Kanye! Okay, let me close it. Nice. I have to remember to look there, to look to the camera. And here's the chat. The chat is here. The camera is here. So I'm going to start Die of Fire and Ash. I forgot to bring my water. Wait a little. Let me just get it. Okay, I got my water because I'm gonna be reading. And let's start the Day of Fire and Ash. They send a bomb in the last chapter, and they started the invasion. I think. I have to remember to look there. I look here to the chat, but the camera is here. Breaking news: unknown explosion has gone off at the cathedral. It's completely engulfed in flames. The steeple is collapsing. Nagi. Chaos. How do I say in English? I think it's scales. Look out, run away. What is happening? I don't see Azusa anywhere. Oh yeah, she saw they were eating. Yeah, they were eating together, and she saw the attack starting, and she ran to see, maybe help. I don't know. We can't just go rushing over there. It's too dangerous until we know the situation. But what about Azusa? He and the Justice Task Force are perfectly capable of handling themselves. The rest of us can't afford to be separated. Then what are we supposed to do? Ooh. Hina was hit. An explosion? Are we on the attack? That sound was something flying at a high speed followed by impact. Could that have been a cruise missile? At a speed too fast for anti-air defense to intercept? Was it using a ramjet engine? But the only place in world with that kind of tech is... No, that alone doesn't explain the scale of the damage. Was there an explosive planted in the cathedral from the beginning? Who could have laid such a trap? Trinity? The Sisterhood? Now isn't the time to think about that. I have to stay focused. Aku should be fine, but I have to move quickly. Okay, let's save the students. Oh yeah, from the Ares squad, these new girls. Tatehina girl is still standing. What do we do now? How are we supposed to contain someone strong enough to withstand that? If she's still willing to fight, this is going to hurt. We're gonna suffer. Holy shit. 15%? You know, on YouTube? No excuses. Kronos, AC, KV. Sino mainnet. No excuses. Don't let Hina get away. Yes, I'll try. I wonder if the missile made Hina weaker, so maybe they have a chance to hold her. And if she's alone, maybe they can hold her until they do the objective, I guess. Well, we have our orders. Sorry about this. Arius Satellite School. Ooh. We can't exactly let you leave. Move. Oh boy, here comes the suffering. Okay, there is combat. Maybe we're gonna help Hina. All according to plan. What are you talking about? Everyone who would dare interfere with my plans is gone. Not just the tier party, but that I saw Hina as well. Don't you understand, Iroha? This is a classic example of killing two birds with one stone. That's why I've been colluding with the Trinity beat enemy. Arius, she was on it? Or she's just talking shit? What the hell? I knew everything from the very beginning, from the tier party internal struggles to the coup d'etat. All of it has been building towards today. What the hell? Coup d'etat? How long have you been conspiring this? That told me you never intended to sing the Eden Treaty in the first place? That's right, I never had any interest in it. All I've cared about is disposing of the interlopers in my way. What the hell? This bitch. And her, she's gonna side to her. I like her. I only agreed to it. I only agreed to it to draw the third party vermin out of their holes. And why not finally hide myself of Hina while I am at it? Arius was so generous to offer the support. In fact, they're the ones who paid for this reinforcement blimp, a symbol of our friendship. As they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Maybe there is some bombs on this thing. Now then, contact Arius. Hina and the Nagisa will never stand in my way. The time has come to wipe Trinity off the map, once and for all. Makoto, you understand that Arius hates Gehenna even more than they hate Trinity, correct? Why would they ever agree to cooperate with us? This is the president? What the fuck? Which makes those containers over there that say flammable and handle with care on them all the more suspicious. Ibuki thinks they're explosives. They tricked you, Makoto. And now it's gonna explode. Of course. Bro, what the hell? This is the president. Team 2, report. Team 2 has entered the cathedral. We'll engage the Justice Task Force shortly. What about you, leader? I finished what I had to. Team 3 is currently engaging Hina. Team 5 is going underground as planned. Roger that. I'll be joining you soon. Bro, what the fuck? Makoto is fucking stupid. Saori. That is nice. That is a nice drawing here. Trinity and Gehenna. The time has finally come to pay the price for this age-old hatred. Yes, in the name of paradise. We, Arius, will be the ones to pass judgment on you. I am here. Sensei, gonna save everyone. Arona? Sensei, wake up. Arona? Are you okay? You needed to get a hold of yourself. What's happened? There was an explosion, and the cathedral collapsed. I did everything I could to protect you, but I think I am at my limit. I'm going to run out of energy, so you have to wake up. You did what, Arona? What the fuck? You had motherfucker looking. Horror game looking motherfucker. What was that just now? Someone's calling me. Ooh. Hinata. Sensei, you okay? I can't move. Thank goodness you are buried underneath the rubble. Hold on, I'll get you out. I'm glad my muscles are coming in handy at a time like this. There, can you move? Stand up. Let me see, the bit rate is alright. Yes, it is. You don't seem to be seriously hurt. It's a miracle you didn't sustain any serious injuries after an explosion like that. Sensei, you are right. I really like her voice when I hear her talking. She's has one of the best voice. The Justice Task Force. Oh, your wounds. You should be more worried about yourselves than me. We'll be fine. The other members have been incapacitated from the explosion, unfortunately. Nagisa, Sakurako, and the key personnel who were with them are missing. On top of that, I haven't spotted a single person representing Gehenna. What's going on? Maybe Makoto made they go out because she was on it, even though they double crossed her in the end. Maybe. And now we fight. Oh, the other one that has the rocket launcher. But she has something on the here. Forgot the name. The trophy. Something on the trophy. And one of the shots is ripped. Confirming arrival at target destination. Justice Task Force elements spotted. No, correction. It's the core of the forces. Tsurugi and the Hazumi sighted. Sending in reinforcements. We'll be engaging shortly. Ooh. This plan probably did not count with Sensei. Are you satellite school? Where did they come from? How did they get here? The perimeter should have been secure. It can't be. Underground? They must have come from underground, the catacombs below the cathedral. I see. So all of this is Arius doing, is it? You want to get away with this? You pay for your sins here and now. Let's go. Try to stay calm. Tsurugi? Look who is talking. To stay calm. Thank you, Tsurugi. We need to prioritize Sensei safety right now and get them as far away from here as possible. I'll take care of that. Sure. Let me be the one to get my hands dirty. Bro, this face. Line up and prepare to be exterminated. Let's go, Sensei. Oh, now's the fight. Only the two of them and the Hinata. Can't she have? Crazy. Chance normal attack to do. Okay. The next one I try. Nice. Still using it. And sniping. It's out. He used 2 shotguns. Nice. Not the boss. Oh, the girl? No, that is not the girl. Crazy anime villain style. There is probably a name for this type. Every archetype and style has a name of its own. This archetype probably has a name. What are those? What the hell? They're so powerful, and they don't show the slightest reaction even after sustaining all those attacks. Looks like something Not a robot, not a robot. Something like a spirit or something brought by a necromancer, something like that. Are they even alive? Or could it be a zone? Not in form, it is. What is it, Renata? I've heard the descriptions of it before. That's the consul attire. Consul? What consul? The Saint Justina Council, the guardians of the commandments who vanished hundreds of years ago. That's a really nice attire. Oh, end of chapter. Let's for the next one. Day of Fire and the Ash Part 2. Woo! There aren't just a few of them. There are tens, no, hundreds of them in the surrounding area. But they look like spirits or something like that. We've caught up with the targets, confirming the status of the council mimesis. Mimesis? So the treaty has been signed, and the deal with that doll was struck as well. Atsuko. This one's really badass. What the fuck? This guy again. That wooden doll is moving. How rude. I asked that you address me. Oh, he's from Gematria too. I ask you that you address me as maestro, without the respect due to the arts. Two heads, one beside another, one with the mouth and another with the eye. It's enough of a ears, and the two heads are parted, are broken. Well, you're much too young to comprehend the art anyway. Sadly, there is no hope for engaging conversation between the two of us. You lack the intelligence, class, and the spirit. What the hell? Are these the qualities of a devoted student? How disappointing. The only reason I help you is because I find the ability to mimic the magic of those guardians to be interesting. The lineage of the commandment guardians. I am most fortunate to witness the royal blood mandates be put in action. Royal blood? Loyal blood? What the heck? Wait, I think I probably forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot to change something. Nice. Forgot to change. Okay, change your own YouTube. Let me see, kick. Okay, now Twitch. Okay. Now everything is okay. Forgot to change the tags. With this, my experiments are that much closer to attaining the sublime. It would be meaningless to bore you any further. Now lead me to the doctrines beneath Trinity, as you promised. Over there, then. There is more. There is no end to them. Just what are these things? What should we do? We still need to get Sensei to safety. That weapon sounds like Hina? Ooh. This way. Gehenna Head Prefect. Yuri, you are unable to contain Hina? Sorry, we couldn't stop her. Nice. That's my girl. She knocked us down and slipped by yours before the council could manifest. Just task force, bring Sensei this way. There is no time. Understood. Oh, working together, nice. This will serve to bring them because they signed the treaty. But how would it work? We don't know if I don't know if they would be able to work together even with the treaty signed. So this is good to put them in a situation, at least, that they have to work together and they trust each other. So at the end of the day, if you can pull through this, it will be a positive thing, I guess. Sensei, please make your retreat in that direction while we hold off the enemy. The head prefect will lead you to safety. What about all of you? We'll be fine. Let us cover your escape route. Yes, the head prefect is right. This is our only option to prevent the worst from happening. But, Sensei, the Trinity's leadership has been completely wiped out. The Sisterhood and the Tier Party are nowhere to be found. If something were to happen to you too, there is no way you'd be able to recover from this. That's why your safety is of the highest priority. Please, there is no time. Sensei, we beg you. We're begging you. You have to go. Only Hinata from the Sisterhood is here. The rest. Woo. Okay. Run towards Dina. Let's go. Head Prefect, make sure Sensei gets to safety. Yeah, we have to get to a safe place where people can make plans and counterattack. Of course, we don't have any way of resisting those monsters right now, Sensei. Our only hope is to create a brief opening and escape through it. You injured. It's nothing. I can't handle. Follow me. Don't fall behind. I'm going to clear the path first. Just her in the team? Oh, just her. Let's go. I have her. You gain her as a reward, so not difficult. Nice. Reload. Here. Ooh. Let's kill the boss. Nice. Maybe I should put her in Mutsuki place, because I use Mutsuki as a head damage dealer. Could be better, I'm not sure. Bearing witness to the hatred. To hatred. Hang on just a little longer, Sensei. There should be a car we can use just past here. They still after us? There she is Hina. Don't you know when to give up? More fights? Okay, let's go. I hope everything's okay with her. Ih, Saori. Can we win this? Maybe a defeat for the plot. It happens sometimes. Let's go using the skill. Got the other girl, but Saori is still alive. Oh, I only had to get one of them. Nice. Ooh, don't worry, I can carry her. Someone has to appear. The Gehenna head prefect has fallen. Finally, I'm surprised she made it so far with those kind of wounds. All key figures of Trinity and Gehenna had been dealt with. We're the only one that remains, Sensei of Charles. And you all must be Arius' squad. Oh, Azusa. Now I remember it. Azusa was she reacted. She's probably coming here. Correct. We are a squad. It's good to finally meet you. And thank you for taking such good care of Azusa. She seems to be doing well. We'll have plenty of time to catch up with her soon enough. We signed the treat on Trinity behalf at the Cathedral of Communion. What the hell? Why would you do that? Because in the name of paradise, we, Arius Squad, will become the Eden Treat Organization. A new armored force that will guard the Treat Sanctity. It was always meant to be our duty. That was the right to be given to us at the First Council. But the Trinity saw fit to trample on that duty. We were persecuted and blamed for every conflict of the age, suppressed and made to be scapegoats. However, with the ETO authority, we now have the power to designate who will be suppressed. Gehenna and the Trinity have both already defied the threat in the moments after its signing. Their targets, which must be eliminated. You can't be serious. Trinity and Gehenna will be erased from Kivotos. How are we gonna save this situation? They will disappear together, just like the Commandment's guardians. And everyone will bear witness to the hatred we harbored for the centuries of this First Council. But before that, there is one last element to take care of. Me? So this is what it's like to have a gun pointed at you. She said you would be the largest obstacle to our plan. She? Mika, maybe? Or someone else? Another traitor? Bro. Let's go, Sensei. Let's save. Oh! Sorasaki Hina. How can you still move? Senna, this way. Ambulance. Medical Emergency Club. This way, Sensei. Take my hand. In the last moments. Don't you think it will be that easy? How can she still have this much strength? Zena. We lost them. That's fine. Hina may have tried her best to shield Sensei, but I can confirm Sensei was hit. They're not a denizen of Kivortos. Without a halo, it's only a matter of time before Sensei falls to death and burns. Bro, she really tried to kill me. What the hell? Now we have to destroy her halo. But I don't know if Sensei is gonna do that. Probably gonna try to help her or something like some shit like that. Sensei is too good. Still, why would she go so far to protect Sensei? Are they truly that important? Him is signing something. Everything would have gone according to plan without Sensei. And Azusa wouldn't have betrayed us? My stomach is so hot. Is the bullet. Listen closely, Sensei. You've been shot. Count yourself lucky that none of your vitals were hit, but you bleed out if we don't treat you. I'm going to start administering first aid. Don't be afraid to cry out if it hurts. Don't you have any morphine? I want to let you die. This is what the Medical Emergency Club is trained for. Give me some morphine, bro, for the pain. I'm going to pass out. Nice of you to join us. I didn't expect you to actually show yourself. You could have just run away. I guess it's been a while. Is Azusa? What she's going to do? How have you been, Azusa? Why? How dare you? You already know the answer to that. There is no place for you. Neither with Trinity nor Charles. There is no place in the world that accepts murderers like yours. How dare you harm Sensei? Even if such a place existed, it would be fleeting and vanishing in the blink of an eye, just as your Sensei has now. Everything is in vain, so why try to fight it, Shirazu Azusa? Even now, you're dozing away in a sweet dream. I have no choice but to wake you up from it. Wake you from it, then. I'll make those dreams. I wake you from those dreams again and again, as many times as it takes. Now come. Where is the makeup club to help her? Isn't it this? Nice to meet you, Sensei. Oh, say, I am my wife. I am Yurizano Seiya. We're in your dream. Or maybe this is my dream? Seiya. Ah, so maybe this is our first meeting. That could be the case. The flow of time has become rather convoluted for me. Regardless, I'm glad to have this opportunity to speak with you. So, shall we begin unraveling this story? Okay, now is reaction time, I guess. Sweet lies. Sensei, you are outsider to Kivortos, so surely you understand the importance of promises such as contracts, deals, and the other similar bindings, correct? Have you ever heard the phrase making a deal with the devil? The story is full of tales of transcendental entities being defeated after making a promise. Have you ever heard that players make a deal with the devil? Sorry. Okay, it makes you think, doesn't it? A promise can bind you, control you, even define you. It's a very recurrent thing in stories with supernatural and fantastical characters and creators to contracts. Contracts and promises to be really important. Whether it's spoken or even a scrap of paper. Contracts, commandments, promises, these are fundamentally important to the foundation of Kivotos, or just like in Tales of Old. Okay, yeah, kind of makes sense. They are supernatural, super powerful, girls with guns. They have powers, so I guess this is one of those stories that promises and contracts bind them. For example, Trinity scriptures tell of the 10 commandments our ancestors promised to keep with the divine. The text also tells us that long ago we were expelled from paradise for breaking that promise. Oh. But you are familiar with the power of a promise. You use it to save someone. Oh, with Hoshino. I remember talking about it with Arianami that was watching me at the time. I talked about it, promises and supernatural, powerful beings being attached to it and being really important to them. Recall what Gematria requires of the abbot students to make a contract, but once that contract was invalid, Gematria had no choice but to retreat. This incident is familiar. Ooh, and they signed the contract. That's why they have the advantage now. So how gonna make to solve the situation? At its core, the Eden Treaty is an agreement between two academies. However, consider the special site in which it was to be held. Also evaluate the authority held by the representatives gathered to finalize the treaty. The Arius squad used these elements to twist the Eden Treaty into recreating the conditions of the first council. Even the guardians of the original commandments, the Saint Justina Council, were brought forth via mimesis. Mimesis? I don't know. In other words, they've twisted the contract and manipulated its outcome for their own gain. Much like how Gematria said adults should act. Isn't that right? Let me let me be clear. I know of that because I've been observing them through your dreams. They beyond my understanding. I am afraid. Incomprehensible. But yes, Gematria are the ones back in Arius. Of course they are. The big bad. From the beginning. From the beginning, something to be expected, I guess. Now Arius has formidable army at their disposal that will not relent and cannot die. And they've done it under the name of the same paradise from which we were expelled, Eden. And how are we gonna solve this situation? Azusa fighting. She was shot. That looked like it hurt. So naive. Attacking without taking. Have you lost your touch, Azusa? Guerrilla warfare is your specialty. Outwit and attack the enemy when they are the most vulnerable. Are you foolish enough to think you had a chance of attacking me head on? Saori, what have you done? What are you hoping to accomplish? How much time do you have? About 5 minutes. Both academies' reserve force will have grasped the situation and arrived by then. That should be enough. Stand her up. You saved me the trouble of finding you, Azusa. Your betrayal caused us to change our plans somewhat. But in the end, it was nothing we couldn't account for. I expected Mika to join us today, but we have no use for that foolish girl anymore regardless. Nagisa was a threat, but even she didn't suspect what would happen by simply attending the singing ceremony. Even the sisterhood has been disposed of. Added bonus. To allow me to answer your questions. We've stolen the Eden treat. We dropped a cruise missile on the cathedral, playing host to the ceremony, wiped out the zealots, and captured the treat for ourselves. You seem confused. Did you forget, Azusa? We entitled to represent Trinity. Consider this treat the revival of the First Council, the time where all factions that would made up Trinity got gated, all except Arius. By reenacting that day, we still have authority. The treaty reads, when a dispute arises between Trinity and Gehenna, the dispute shall be resolved through the Eden Treaty Organization. What the hell? All we did was add to that clause. It continues to say, and the Arius Satellite School Squad shall act, I said, Eden Treaty Organization. That by itself won't mean much, well, if not for the commandments that is. The Saint Justina Council, the Guardians of the Commandments and Trinity's legendary armed forces. To be exact, the one before are just mimesis, but they will carry out the sacred duty all the same. Any hostilities between Trinity and Gehenna will be considered a violation of the divine commandments and will be handled accordingly. Now I understand. This attack wasn't about eliminating the leaders of both academies or causing chaos. This was about revising the Eden threat and securing those mysterious soldiers. No, Atsuku. I can't go back. It's useless to try to win her over him. This one's will is too stubborn to be broken so easily. That's right. There has been someone by his side encouraging that stubbornness, hasn't there? A wicked adult that distorts the truth of this world and has filled your head with lies. But now they've been dealt with. We can begin re-educating you slowly, from the very beginning. There is no rush. What the hell? This bitch is crazy. What have you done to Sensei? You seem to be enjoying yourself at Trinity. Were you having fun? Did you take a liking to those people and think that they understood you? How futile. We're the only ones who could ever understand you. We're the only ones who could accept the real you. This is where you belong. You've averted your eyes from the truth and been blinded by nothing but sweet lies. Your weakness is to blame for your defeat. Do you wish to stop us? Then destroy my halo, Azusa. The commandments will last for eternity, so long as we, the arbiters of the streets, still exist. There is no other way to stop us. But ask yourself, are you truly capable of that? You failed your mission to destroy Seiya's halo. You did your best to wash your hands on the matter. You even tried to deceive us, but in the end you don't have what it takes. It's only a matter of time before we find Seiya again and finish what you conduct. Oh, help is coming. Ah, no, I thought it was Hifumi appearing. What is this? A stuffed animal? Azusa, you still trying to run away? That was one of the T-Spire support unit artillery leader. They responded quicker than expected. We're taking fire from 50 millimeter mortars in the other direction as well. Those must be the perfect team grenadiers. They also responded quicker than expected, even with Hina indisposed. Let's go. But I don't think it will make too much of a difference. We have to find a way to deal with the threat. Maybe there is a way to, I don't know, to annulate it some way. Some words can be interpreted in a different way. Gehenna has betrayed us, defeated them, and saved the wounded. Visibility improving. Gehenna Grenadiers spotted up ahead. How dare they lay a finger on the head prefect? They must pay for this. Wipe out Trinity forces and save the president. Support units seek out and aid the wounded. What about you, senior administrator? You want it. Never mind me. All that matters is finding and securing the head prefect. Now they think that each other has attacked on another, but I confirmed Gehenna and the Tier Party reserve forces standing outside the cathedral have also begun to move. Both academies' armored divisions will be here soon. We can deal with her later, leader. What are your orders? We secured the council. Next is Trinity. We will use the underground passageways to infiltrate the campus. Even if it was just for a time, Azusa came to call that place her home. She sought to replace where she came from with those delusions. So I will erase it. There won't be a single trace left. What the hell, this bitch? She needs to go. I hope we kill her. But I don't know if it's something that's gonna happen. Maybe Sensei is gonna forgive her after learning something. It's always what happens. You learn the past or what happened to her or something like that, and then she's forgiven. Even if it was just for a time. Oh, okay. We've infiltrated Trinity inner grounds before, during the attacks on Seiya and Nagisa. This should be simple enough. As for Gehenna, they can be dealt with at a later time. There is no threat without Hina. I have no objections, leader. I suggest we wait here until that wooden doll secures the tactical weapon we were promised. We can deal with the tanks and the reserve forces in the meantime. I suppose that would be for the best. Let's show them just who they dealing with. Welcome, Trinity, the originators of our suffering, and the contemptible recreants from the pits of Gehenna. What? We gonna fight them here after all? Oh, that's gonna be tough, really tough. But I guess there's no getting around that, huh? This outfit is too good. Hear my words, Council. Follow the orders of the ETO and eliminate these heretics. Who are they? Are these ghosts? The situation is bleak. Aggravated confusion, part 1. Wait, you must leave campus grounds. Gehenna is going to attack. We have to do something. Things are in order desire. Hanako, make up a work club. Mari? It is you, Mari. I'm glad you're safe. You just missed it. Some of the Tea Party radical followers issued mobilization orders. They're conscripting students. What? They shouldn't have that authority. What is going on? Sakurako is also missing. The only person who can respond to this crisis is you, Hanako. But there is something Hey, you over there. You're one of ours, correct? An emergency draft has been issued. Report to the club room immediately. Who? Me? But The president and the vice president are missing. We have to worry. But I am... Go. There are people who need both of you. I will continue looking for Azusa. Are you sure? But he fooled me. I'll be fine. In fact, Azusa might just come back on her own. I'll contact you as soon as I see her. Okay, I'll see you later. Understood. Let's be off, Mari. Yes. Oh, Azusa. What the heck is going on? A sudden explosion at the Eden Treat Singing ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. Just what happened when she thinks it was Gehenna? Ou Arius? Ou she knows that the Arius, Taris Arius, She was working with the Arius, so she probably knows. I'm not sure. I tried to warn you, Nagi. There was no other way for things to go. This is the kind of world we live in. It is what it is. Just as I said. What you gonna do, Mika? A sudden explosion at the end treat singing ceremony has left everything surrounding the cathedral in utter chaos. The two Academy security forces are now advancing upon the cathedral. We don't have a visual from here, but the sound of gunfire and explosions means the fighting has broken out. The number of casualties and the extent of the damage have yet to be confirmed. And breaking news, the tier party has called an urgent meeting at Trinity. We now getting... Oh, her Halo is a Wi-Fi. The Halos are kinda like... a pony, My Little Pony Max. Let me just give a look to his stream to see if everything is okay, because it's kind of oscillating the bit rate, but it seems okay, I guess. Shino, don't you think it's time we retreat to? Good thinking, Mai. All broadcasts will continue once we made it to a safe distance. It's better to do that. Sisterhood. Oh, that's how the Sisterhood mobs characters look. With a new version of some AK, maybe? I'm not sure. Has the cause of the explosion been found? What's up, gaming with Lit? I am level 51. I've been streaming from the beginning. I streamed the first time that I opened the game too. And now shit is going down with Arius Council attacking everyone, and they signed the thing. So I don't know how we're gonna escape this situation. Let's see how it goes. Has the cause of the explosion been found? Where is Sakurako? How many were injured? Has no one heard from Nagisa? President Tsurugi and the Vice President Hazumi are still unaccounted for. What of the system's mobilization orders? We may have to declare martial law at this rate. Suspicious activity has been reported at Tier Party headquarters. Representatives from each faction are beginning to oh yeah, and the students started to fight each other, Gehenna and the Trinity students, without the leaders to tell what's happening. Everything is fucked. The sisters... Wait, let me test something really fast. Ah, so that's how it works. I put this new mood chat here. It's nice. I can make a message appear in the thing. Nice. The sisters that were put on standby at the cathedral are now engaging Gehenna force, and they are fighting each other. They awaiting orders. Then our fox must be Sorasaki Hina. Everyone, please calm down. Oh, now Hanako's gonna act like a leader. She has the talent to it. In the last chapter we saw it. Urawa Hanako, what is it you want? Let me take things from here. At Sakurako's request. What was that? She's speaking the truth. Sakurako was asked that Hanako take command should anything happen to her. I can vouch for that. Even if those are Sakurako's orders, she's still an outsider. We don't have time for that. A temporary chain of command needs to be established in the absence of our Tier-Party hosts, or else Trinity will collapse from the top down. This is the flaw with the Triumvirate system. With all three hosts gone, chaos is beginning to reign. Nagi, they think is dead. Probably not. I don't know if someone saved her. Mika is in prison, I guess. She needed some correction. And Seiya... I forgot the girl that got Seiya. Forgot her name. She's still sleeping, I guess. She's still in coma. Maybe she can wake up. But I don't know. The different factions each member used to keep in check are going rampant. Okay, everything's alright. The different factions each member used to keep in check are going rampant. Oh yeah, without the leaders, I guess they're gonna do what they think is right, but they're just making things worse. The different factions each member used to keep in check are going rampant. Our top priority is to regain control and calm the situation. Understood. If this is what Sakurako wanted, yes, no objections. Let's hurry and establish the chain of command. Then do what you can to stop the skirmishers that have broken out. Take care to evacuate any wounded you find. All forces will also need to gather every bit of information from the surroundings, including eyewitness testimony along the way. A riot has broken. What the fuck? Has broken out at the building 14. The Pate faction is heading to Tea Party HQ to demand martial law be declared as we speak. Everything is going wrong. Already? Please contact the Justice Task Force. We need to be in touch with the next in command in case of Tsurugi and the Hasumi absence. No, wait, they likely in other chaos as well. How many forces do we have available right now? Let's go, Hanako, let's go. I'm sorry for me. It looks like I will have my hands full here longer than I thought. I'm going to do everything I can. I just pray the orders will be safe. Your task force member. We received a request for reinforcements at building 14 from a tier party officer. But weren't we ordered to head straight to the cathedral? Now the sisterhood is contacting us. What should we do? Now isn't the time to follow orders from other organizations. Our top priority is to save President Tsurugi and the Vice President Hasumi. But do they know where they are? They probably don't even know where they are. How the fuck you gonna do? We also receiving reports from all members that have been dispatched around the city. Excuse me. What am I supposed to do now? Hey you, don't just stand there. Get back to your position. But she don't have any position. The contraband storage. Trinity Mine Gate 5 is complete chaos. Ooh. Oh yeah, I have already saw the mob. What zone of Gehenna's vehicles doing here? It looks like an ambulance. Is the drive out of her mind? Doesn't she realize the situation we're in? Stop her in her tracks. She's going to have to learn the hard way. What the hell? I've come to transport someone who's been critically injured. Please clear the way. This is an emergency. Injured? Who cares about Gehenna's wounded? Please stop. The Remedial Knights? Oh yeah, it's the Remedial Knights that have Seiya. Let's see. Maybe she appears to help, but everything is going to shit right now. You know better than to attack an ambulance carrying the wounded. We aren't going to stand back and allow that. You have to go through us first. Captain Min would be so disappointed in the situation if she were here. The captain of the Remedial Knights? You mean the same Min that destroys everything and has her knights pick up the pieces? That's who you threaten us with? It isn't like that. The captain doesn't mean to do any harm. She's just a little anachronistic. Is anachronistic? I don't know what this means. Anachronistic. Anachronistic. Meaning. Belong to a period older than that being portrayed. Belong or appropriate to an earlier period, especially so as to seem conspicuous old-fashioned. Ah, I understand now what anachronism means. It isn't like that. The captain doesn't mean to do no harm. No harm. She's just a little anachronistic. More like delusional. What do you do now? I think mentioning the captain backfired. I'll say, I knew the captain's reputation preceded her, but I didn't know it had gotten this bad. He's always saying things like, it's more effective to remove the cause of a wound than treat it. Hey, back up. Come in close and you get an injection. Flash grenade incoming. Who is it that is helping? Oh! Suzumi, nice. Finally someone to help with the situation. That's enough. The vigilant crew won't overlook such egregious disturbance to the peace. The vigilant crew? Suzumi, I owe you remedial knights for all the help you've given me. The wounded deserve to be cared of, regardless of their affiliation. Nice. The vigilant crew. I heard they even clash with the Justice Task Force when they have to. They even crazier than the Remedial Knights. Nice. Vigilantes. We don't have time for this. Let's get out of here. Ah, now you run. Cowards. You'll just see someone strong coming and they stop antagonizing us. They finally left. Thanks for all the help, Suzumi. You saved us. Not at all. It's only natural for a vigilante to help when the peace is being disturbed. Suzumi, this is it. It's the vigilante crew's time to shine. Oh, Reza. I, Uzawa Reza, ace of the vigilante crew, and the idol Tual shall join you. Sorry about that. I should go check on the orders before they get carried away. Wait, Suzumi. Too late. There she goes. Gone with the wind like always. I should be thank you. Remedial Knights. Alright, don't mention it. That emblem means you're from Gehenna Medical Emergency Club, right? Why bring a patient to Trinity main building? Could the patient inside be from Trinity? No, it's Charles Lucata Sensei. It's me, bitch. What? Sensei? Correct. Suffered a gunshot wound. I'm hungry. I'll probably have to go get something for me to eat, maybe, because I feel a bit hungry. I feel a bit hungry. Let me see here really fast something. Okay, everything's all right. Let me see. I think the chat could be a bit bigger and put up like this. I think this distance is okay. Okay, let's go. Continuing the story. Aggravated confusion part 2. What Sensei condition? Sensei is currently being treated in the Remedial Knight's infirmary. They lost a lot of blood according to one member, but the wound has been treated. Will Sensei be alright? Yes, the Knights believe so. The injury isn't life-threatening, but the patient remains unconscious. Sensei. Projectile analysis is complete. We discovered that the weapon that struck the cathedral lacked a ranged engine. That is impossible. How could Gehenna have gotten their hands on weaponry unlike anything else in Kivotos? It wasn't Gehenna, bitch. It was Arius with the Gematria help. I'm tracking the launch location now. Was it fired from the campus? No, the location is... I can't pinpoint it exactly, but it unquestionably came from within the Trinity district. We're receiving the restored camera footage from the explosion now. It's consistent with the reports from all forces currently engaged Gehenna at the cathedral. I'll play it now. The moment everything... This outfit. What can I look at? Are these what Sensei and the orders were fighting against? Those outfits? Yes. It's the Saint Justina Council. What? Hanako. The Council, the Eden Treat, and the attacks on the Tia Party. What the hell? Too fast. The Arius Squad, the First Council, the Cathedral, the Target, the time of the coup d'etat, the Catacombs, the rumors about Theme Park, the location of Arius District, the Guardians, she's putting everything together. She's a genius like that. Hey, Arianami, how are you doing? My model stopped working and I did not want to stop streaming and making videos, so you know what Flash it is. But I am using my Android, so it's not that good. I have to buy a webcam. The Guardians of the Commandments, the Eden Treat, Eden, Paradise. Hanako, are you okay? I may have an idea. It relies on making several assumptions, but if my theory is correct, we may already be too late. Huh? It will only be a matter of time before Trinity and Gehenna disappear from Kivotos if things continue like this. Oh, she already know what they want to do. Ah, you saw the video? Ah, okay. Yeah, because I started as VTube, not because I did not want to show myself, but because it's the first thing that came to me when I decided that I would start making videos and streaming. I didn't even thinking about doing what people normally do. It will only be a... I already read that. Just as Darius did after the first consul. Ah, okay. I understand now. They want to revenge. Aside beyond reach. Yeah, and it's better because my tracking was really bad. So when I made the faces, you could not see it. Now you can see it. Because normally people have an iPhone They have a really good tracking. Let's go. Interesting. Hanako is a smart girl. She was able to discern the truth with what little information she had. She understood the circumstance, the culprit, and the fact that she has no means to stop it. It's tragic. Hanako realized all of this just as she was growing to appreciate Trinity. She's not the only one who has arrived at the truth. Hifumi received a message while searching for Azusa. It was a text that only contained coordinates, a time, and an animal name as a code word. What the heck? Peculiar. Maybe Azusa maybe Azusa sent this. I remember that Azusa she ran away from the girls, from the Arius squad that were with her, but she still did not showed up yet on the story. Azusa? It's me. Where are you? I came like you told me to. Are you there, Azusa? Please answer me. Oh, here she is. Hifumi, where have you been? The entire district is in panic right now. I know. Azusa? Someone has to put a stop to this. What do you mean? What is wrong? Thank you, Hifumi. Bitch. Come to Sensei and ask for help. But this is goodbye. You must come. You must come any closer. One more step, and you'll be somewhere students don't belong. This is where I belong, not you. Azusa? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you saying that I'm not good enough? Is that what you mean? This place isn't for a normal girl like you, Hifumi. But Azusa, murderer. Can you be friends with a murderer? What are you saying? Murder? You won't do something like that. It is my fault. I am responsible for what happened to Sensei. Everyone is suffering because of me. The Justice Task Force, the Tea Party, the Sisterhood, even the students from Gehenna, they would have attacked. They would have attacked the signed with you here or not. Seiya is comatose, the city is being destroyed, and it's all my fault. It's only a matter of time before you, Hanako, and Koharu will be in danger too. Well, I mean, the Arius squad, at least the leader Saori wants some kind of revenge on her, so let me put it here. I think this size is good enough for the chat. So maybe she would try to do something to her friends to make a little bit of sense. Don't say that. It's not a fault. Everything will be okay. Sensei is going to wake up soon. I just know it. The real world isn't full of happy endings. I have to go now. I must destroy Saori's halo. There is no other way to end this. You can't be serious. There must be another way. I am a killer. This is what I was trained to be. I was taught to kill as though it were as natural as breathing. This is the real me. I don't belong in the world you're from, Hifumi. That isn't true. The situation gets worse. It only gets worse. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for treating me so kindly. Thank you for the gift you gave me. Thank you for taking me to the beach and for the memories we made that day. Thank you for showing me there is beauty in the world. I hope I could learn and grow. Alongside you and the Makeup Work Club. I had no idea learning could be so fun. Flashbang. I'll never forget those days we spent together and the things we learned. I am grateful I had the opportunity to be a real student. Goodbye, Hifumi. Take care. Azusa? Please don't go. There has to be another way. I'm sure Sensei and the others will. We promised we'd all go to the beach together next time. We still need to see the debut of Peroro's new anime. You can't leave me like this. Bro. Now Sensei has... good art. Really sad. Now Sensei has to recover first. And I don't know how they're gonna find a way out of this situation. Maybe asking for help from another place, maybe? I know. It gets worse. That must be it. A tactical weapon, huh? It's just a monster. A failure made from the doctrine of antiquity? Do you mean that doll, Hime? You're making this difficult. It's a failure, but it still fits the role of a tactical weapon, non-lethal. Everything should be revealed shortly. The identity of the council, the tactical weapon, and the next objective. And by then, it will be too late. Contact the units on standby. It's time to advance upon Trinity. This outfit. Now for the Oh, she's angry. Leader? What's wrong? How much time has passed since you were last here? About 3 hours? It's her. She's here. Azusa? You mean Azusa? Just a ceremonial dress? Whatever the ceremony is, I want to be part of. A trap? But when did she... There is more of them. Don't move. They only mean to disorient us. She's trying to outwit us. Azusa will strike when we're most vulnerable. We must remain calm. Can she fight the four of them? Maybe with the traps and guerrilla warfare, maybe. But I'm not sure. Taurus isn't strong. Damn it. I'm sorry, it hurts so much. Why must life always be suffering? Hiyori was her first target. He wanted to deal with a potential sniper. Oh yeah, she only needs to... Maybe she only needs to destroy Saori Halo. The other girl, she can just make the sleep. Make the sleep and fight her alone. Here, okay, already read them. Does that mean she plans to make this a close quarters fight? Grenade from above. Flashbang again. Stop behind Shiraza Azusa. This is guerrilla warfare. Do you think you can run? Chasing after her is exactly what she wants. I tried to stop her. Hime. How is Hiyori? I see. Then we're in for a long battle if Azusa is this determined. That sounds like the leader's weapon. It must have started. There is no other choice. We should be going. You can't escape. Clever. You know you can't defeat me head on, Azusa. That's why your only option is to run. Oh, more traps. Your only hope is to take me by surprise. Fight smart. What she's talking about. Around the next corner should be. Like they did not do the same thing with the people signing the treat. Caught them by surprise. And they did the same thing with the Hina. Atsuko. I want. Hold the leader. We're only going in circles. It would be much easier to summon the council to deal with this. The council will only intervene in a conflict between Trinity and Gehenna. They may not acknowledge Azusa as a Trinity student. Really? That's rather inconvenient. So they may still recognize her as part of the squad. Just as the commandments themselves are up to interpretation, it's only natural that the position we gained would have some disadvantages. Yes, that's why we have to settle this on our own. I told her everything she knows, the way she thinks, the way she fights, I am the one best suited to defeat her. Let's keep up the pursuit. I'll try the opposite direction. Hime, you pick a different path too. Oh, now they separated. Is better, I guess. Was that an earthquake? No, it can't be. The entire floor? When could she have set this trap? The entire floor is collapsing. Run! I can't move. Okay, she got one more. Ooh. Yeah, I was imagining something like that would happen. Checkmate. A valiant effort, but this is the end of the line. I know how you fight, how you think, how you move. Resisting was futile from the very beginning. How long? How long did the Arius have that cruising missile? When did you gain control of those mysterious soldiers? Even that bomb, capable of shattering a halo, shouldn't have been possible. It's gematria. Do you understand why you are defeated, Azusa? It's because you're weak. Bitch? What do you think qualifies someone to be a killer? It is obvious, isn't it? They must have the intent to kill. Ooh. The scriptures say the first murder was carried out with but a single stone. Now do you get it? It doesn't matter what tool you use, so long as you have the intent to kill, that is what matters. Whether it's a missile or a stone, the only tools to carry out alone animosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Saori. Where does that hatred come from? Oh? That hatred was only instilled into me at Arius. So where does it come from? Whose is it? Whose is it? Futile. You weak, Shirazo Azusa. Your weakness is a disease that binds and gnaws at you. Just like that stuffed animal you can't let go of, even now. The first gift you ever received from a friend, huh? Futile. I hope you can kill her. Bro. It's futile, Shirazo Azusa. Friendship is nothing but futility, and something to be done away with. Her name was Hifumi, was it? Stand aside, Hime. I'm holding back. I know her limits. Oh! Running again? Running again, are you? Can she run away? She got away. Well, no matter. She'll be back. But not for Azusa. She dropped this thing that's supposed to symbolize the friendship. I have no doubt she'll be back for it. Why am I so sure? Because an insect that finds light in the darkness becomes unable to live without. These worthless things is her light. It is the hope keeping her going. She won't give up so easily. Such a stupid looking. In a serious moment like this, stupid looking thing, she won't give up so easily. Azusa will have no choice but to return. And when she does, I'll capture her and remind her of the truth of this world. By force if I must. Bitch, we gonna stomp you. Me, Hifumi, Hanako, and I forgot her name. Hmm? Is there something inside of it? Ah, Koharu, I forgot the name. Now I see it. From the sale operation. Oh, she did not use it. Does this get to her? I'm not sure. There is still the rest of the thing too. But I hope at least it's making her almost die or something like that. Now she's alone in the rain, in the trash too. I'm sorry, Hifumi. So sorry. Now there is no turning back. Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry. In response to the fifth koan. This thing again? Let's go. Right. This is where all of that struggling has led to. I warned Azusa that this would be the outcome, but she clung onto hope nonetheless. It's time I told you the end of the story, the conclusion. This is the ending where everything is in vain, and delving deeper will only lead to more suffering. The climax to a story where one person is forced to kill another, where they must become a murderer. Oh yeah, she had to kill the girl. At least she thinks she killed. I'm not so sure about that. It happens all the time. I only believe if you show the body. If you don't show the body, I don't believe it. It's a story meant to make you uncomfortable, uneasy, and leave you unhappy. Gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet, but entirely truthful. That's the essence of this tale. Ah, yeah, there is that. If there is nobody, how's gonna confirm? At least I don't know, another Sharak to confirm the death or something like that. You can never trust. Okay, I think the size is good. I don't want the shot to take too much of the thing. That's the essence of this tale. Do you remember, Sensei, what you said in response to the fifth koan? You have to believe in paradise, and you have to put trust in orders. This is the result of that trust. It was a paradox to begin with. The Eden treat being a promise to put an end to hatred once and for all. That simply isn't possible. Ironically, the treaty bears the name of paradise. The General Student Council president always did have a unpalatable sense of humor. You've witnessed it yourself, the hatred between Gehenna and the Trinity. Arius' deep-seated animosity. The treaty bearing the name of a paradise that cannot be proven was signed, driven by the rancor. It's a good look. It's a good look. A fitting end for those of us who are exiled from paradise. Don't you think? I get it now, Seiya. You don't know what happens next, Seiya, do you? Huh? No, because there is no point in knowing. What happens next is like an epilogue after the ending. Knowing will only lead to more sadness and suffering. Oh, I am here. Sensei gonna save the day. I am confused them. What is there to get, Sensei? You are afraid to find out what happens after. What makes you think that? That's why you're hiding in your dreams and want to wake up. Ooh. Called my wife out. I am not. Sensei, what are you saying? It was nice seeing you, but I have to go. What? You going back? Stop. Unlike me, your body hasn't fully recovered. Even if you manage to wake up now, nothing will change. That's what I foresee. It's the truth of the world. I stood by the 7 coins. I'm not interested in proving paradise. Are you denying the 7 coins? But why? The existence of paradise is life's ultimate question. If its existence can't be proven, then nothing can be. Are you trying to say that you still believe in paradise? Higashada Sensei moments. Yeah. Are you trying to say that you still believe in paradise? You can't prove it. But you chose to have a blind faith that it exists? Can we prove anyone has ever reached paradise? The question isn't really about proving the existence of paradise, but simply a koan about the nature of faith. Is that what you're replying? Sorry, my students are waiting for me. Let's go, Sensei. See you later, Seiya. Wait, Sensei, there is still one more thing I must ask you. Faith alone won't change anything. It won't stop your prayers from falling on deaf ears. Where is the rationale that faith can change the world? If you believe your bikini bottoms are panties, then they're panties. Okay. Okay. Such a stupid. If you believe your bikini bottoms are panties, then they're panties. Okay. I can't even argue against it. What the fuck? Panties? Panties? I'm not sure I follow. And what do they have to do with bikini bottoms? Is this some type of koan? I never heard of this one before. Ah, Sensei. Now let's save our students. So that's how it is. You intended to see the epilogue after all, Sensei. Leaving me here, hiding in my dreams. Refuse to elaborate and leaves. Perhaps you are right. Maybe I'm afraid of find out what happens next. What's on the next page? Must I see the story all the way to the end? I suppose that's my duty. Very well, Sensei. Even if it's a gloomy, sad, painful, and ultimately bittersweet story, I will see it through to the end. Okay. Uh, Bits and pieces. Okay, let's go to the skewer. Azusa, maybe Hifumi is gonna appear? Or someone else? Not sure. Azusa, you turned the gift you cherished as much as your life into a murder weapon. Oh, I say a talking. Okay. The bomb that was meant to destroy my halo, you still had it all this time. Oh. Is she dead? No? Oh, it's... Oh... The other girl's dead, maybe. She protected her. However, Saori is still alive. Her wounds may be grave, but she lived. Because Atsuko protected her. Hime, get a hold of yourself. Atsuko. Atsuko, the one they refer to as Hime, she must be precious to Saori. Oh shit, now she's gonna get much more revenge. Wanting revenge much more. The warrior blood strength has weakened. Could she be dead? I can't have my experiments disrupted. The communal sanctorum is not yet ready. They like to use Latin. It's Princess. Okay, sorry. It's Princess Atsuko. Perhaps I was mistaken. She had already taken precautions. Such is the course of one with precious royal blood. Okay. So be it. It'll take time, but at least I can do for a temporary comrade. Continue the experiment. Creepy looking motherfucker. Hime, are you okay? Thank goodness. She won't get away with this. Azusa, how dare you hurt Hime? You pay for this, Azusa. Oh, she's gonna come with sangue nos olhos. I don't know how to say this in English. Blood in the eyes? We say sangue nos olhos when a person is angry. And it means, translating to English, it means blood in the eyes. But I don't think they have a sentence like that in English. So Atsuko is still alive. Yet I have little doubt that bomb would have destroyed my halo. It even wounded Saori, despite her being shielded from the brunt of it. Perhaps Atsuko Halo has its own guardian angel. Regardless, this is sure to throw a wrench into Ario's squad plans. Oh, yeah. She's not dead, but at least one less from the team. She probably can't fight anymore, I guess. And Saori is gonna be a little hurt too. They are out. Oh, and now Azusa is not a murderer. So there is that. At least for her mind will be good. The all-out assault on Trinity has been delayed, and the hold on the council has been weakened. The fighting at the cathedral is also slowing down. It will be possible to search and rescue the wounded with the two sides at a stalemate. Yeah, she still believes she is. I'm saying when she discovers, you know? At least until she At least when she discovers, it will be better for her. But now, in this moment that she don't know, Yeah. As for Azusa, this new term of events may ease her despair, if only slightly. Medical Emergency Club member. Another wounded spotted, requesting transport. This way, bring the stretcher. Over there, there is another. President, we rescued the Pandemonium Society members that were aboard the airship. Oh yeah, that stupid Makoto. She was helping her, and then they stabbed her in the back too. Stupid bitch. That crashed into the lake. Char Makoto was among the recovered. The lake? The Char is a lucky woman. We'll take care of the transportation. Continue your rescue efforts. Place any more you find into intensive care units. Yes, ma'am. What of the prefect team? Senior Administrator Ako remains in command. The head prefect has suffered serious injuries and is still unconscious. Oh, my Hina. They're gonna pay for hurting Hina. The head prefect supported the Eden treat more than any of us. No? Nothing. Please continue as you are. Rain now. A storm is coming. Hurry. Hanako now, maybe. The Justice Task Force President Tsurugi is seriously injured, and the Vice President Hazumi is in critical condition. Sakurako is also in bad shape. The Remedial Knight's infirmary is full, so we're transporting them to empty rooms in the old library. Bro. Everyone. No, Sakurako. What about Nagisa? We're still searching for her. Emergency. Radical Tail Party followers are preparing to declare war. Hey, bro. Every time something new appears. What? We can't allow that to happen. Especially not now. It's the Justice Task Force. They march on the cathedral. One of our units is doing the best to stop them. Huh? What? The tier party lower members must be in total disarray. We have something to do. We have to do something. The fighting needs to cease so we can put our focus into the rescue efforts. This is getting out of hand. What am I supposed to do? Seiya. Maybe Seiya can wake up and help a little? Help me, Sensei. Control the situation. What do you mean the president disappeared? I mean, she was lying here just a moment ago. What the hell? Find her. She couldn't have gone far. She is in no condition to be going anywhere with those injuries. Yes, ma'am. President Hina. So the head prefect has vanished. Her heart has had to endure a lot. I hope it didn't break. She just got away to a place distant from the fight. She don't want to fight no more. She wants to retire. Is the formal declaration prepared? Is ready. Good. Let's not wait a moment longer. Oh. I'm begging you. Wait. Urawa Hanako? Who let you in? Pertinent by laws, war cannot be declared without a proper Tea Party host. Didn't you see the footage? Gehenna is not your enemy. I don't have all the details yet, but I'm sure Arius are the ones behind what's happening. They were able to infiltrate catacombs under the Trinity district. What the fuck? So you pledged your alliance to the Sisterhood after all, bro. Oh, fucking mobs. What? You're correct. We reviewed the footage. We identified those strange entities as the Saint Justina Council. Hello, Black Tia. How are you doing? We also know the modern-day ties the Sisterhood has with the Council. That's why you had no choice but to take the Cathedral. These girls just making the situation worse. You can stop playing the detective now, Urawa Hanako. We also confirmed the missile launch point. It came from the Cathedral ruins, an area controlled by the Sisterhood. Your assertion may be correct. It could be that Arius infiltrated our district through the catacombs below. But that leads us to believe Arius and the Sisterhood were working together all along. Stupid motherfuckers. It's not outside the realm of a possibility, especially given how shrouded in mystery the Sisterhood keeps itself. That is why we, the Pater faction... Oh yeah, it was Pater, Filius, and Sanctus in Latin. Father, Son, and Spirit. Spirit Saint. Something like that. Pai, Filho, Espírito Santo. That's why we, Pater faction, have taken matters into our own hands. Don't tell me the rest of the tier party is correct. Filius and Sanctus. Filius and Sanctus faction members who opposed or received judgment regarding our actions have been placed in custody. What the hell? This is a coup d'etat. Maybe say I'm gonna appear to help, maybe? Please? Is it? You forgetting that one tier party leader remains. Mika. Pater faction leader and the tier party attendee, Mizono Mika, should be released so that you can carry out all-out war against Gehenna just as she wanted. But don't you know that Arius is the enemy? What the fuck? And what is Mika gonna do? Right it this way, Miss Mika. And Azusa is still on the ring. What the hell? What will you do now, Azusa? You managed to save many orders through resolve, but you failed to abolish the council by voiding the commandments. Gehenna's Hina disappeared and the Trinity Hanako has been arrested. Mika is even free now. Is this the end you are fighting for? In the end, it truly was futile, fleeting and meaningless like a dream. No, not yet. Azusa? Now isn't the time to give up. You have to act. If you have time to feel sorry for yourself, then you have time to think of a solution. The next plan, the next goal, whatever comes next. Oh. I can't stop here. There has to be a way. The council hasn't disappeared. Saori and Atsuki are safe after all. After all. No. Regardless of that, I have to keep moving. Saori must be stopped. There is no other way. Quem baralha o Alck? Azusa, you still intend to fight? Even knowing it's all in vain? You still insist? Why? How? A battle has broken out. We have to respond. There is a riot in progress at Build 5. What should we do? Why don't you put in the makeup work club? You haven't officially been cleared to return to duty yet, have you? What are you doing here? Well, we don't have time for this. Go to the contain block if you have nothing better to do. There should be something to keep you busy there. Ooh, Koharu has to maybe be a little more imposing. Imposing is the word. A little more imposing to try to control the situation a little, maybe. I'm not sure if she can do that. Saori, leader, prepare to mash on Trinity. We need more time. She's right. Hime is wounded and the council isn't doing so hot. We have no choice but to return to the cathedral and renew the commandments. Koharu's on guard dude for not safe work stuff. We have no choice but to return to the cathedral and renew the commandments. Fine, we'll do as you said. Now, let's go. I said now. Please, Miss Mika, this way. We're sorry for taking so long. You're free now. I see. Now I understand what must be going on. Are all fans of mine or something? Have you come for my autograph? No, that's not it. Trinity is in a state of emergency. I know. You're gonna declare war on Gehenna, aren't you? That's so funny. Precisely. This is our opportunity to wipe Gehenna off the map. Just as you wished, Miss Mika. We follow your orders. Please issue a command to prepare for battle. You're right. I do hate Gehenna. I'm so flattered that you remembered. What of it? Is that why you are all acting like a bunch of crazy fanatics? Pardon me? It's kind of pathetic. Bargaining here, appealing to my hatred, pleading with me to do your dirty work. Can't you see how funny it is? Miss Mika, don't you think you're going over the line? Am I? Sorry if you're the one who's offended. It's like you said, I do hate Gehenna, so much that there are times where I'd like to burn them all, like ants, under a magnifying glass. Oh, what the hell? But you know what? Now isn't one of those times. Did you hear me? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. So why don't you all be good girls and you just go home? You're wasting your time. You don't feel like it? How can you say something like that? This is a critical moment in Trinity's story. So what? It's wrong to force someone to do something they don't feel like doing, you know? It's just like my hatred for Gehenna. It's just because there is no greater meaning or purpose behind it. So stop wasting your breath and move along. I'm not in the mood to deal with this. Find someone else who will let you use the hate on your behalf. What did you just say? Did I stutter? I tell you, it's stupid to need someone else to order you to carry out your own hate. That's not true. She hit her? Or it was Mika that hit her? What the fuck? And they are members of the faction. You happy? This is the thanks we get for breaking you out of prison? Picking on the unarmed is a little unfair, don't you think? Okay, that one hurt. What the hell? Know your place. Or would you rather lose your place in the tea party? What the fuck? Is this how you show gratitude? Huh? Ain't she gonna react? What are you doing? And who are you? Bullying is illegal. He's totally outnumbered. I won't allow it. Let's go, Koharu. Open your eyes. Oh, now Sensei time to act. Sit up. Sensei, you awake? You shouldn't be moving yet. Where do you think you're going? You insist on finding truth, Sensei? So that your students can remain just students? They shouldn't have to become things such as soldiers or killers. That's the kind of outcome you're fighting to prevent, isn't it? Because that's how things should be. It isn't that simple, Sensei. You're facing malice and distrust that dates back generations, practically an eternity. Then it's time someone put a stop to it. Let's go. Oh, next episode. The embodiment of hate. Probably Saori attacking Trinity. Stand down, first year. Can't you see what's going on? We're now under martial law at the brink of war. I know that, but move. I won't. Let's go, Koharu. I may be kinda slow and don't fully understand what's happening, but I know this isn't right. What you're doing is wrong. Fine. If you want to move them... Wait. I've seen this girl somewhere before. She does look familiar. Koharu belongs to the Makeup Work Club. She's one of my students. Sensei. Showing up. The advisor from Char? That can't be. We were told they were unconscious and in critical condition. What are they doing here? That's enough. Please lay down your weapons. But we come so far. I don't think Sensei is playing around. Let's get out of here. I just needed to appear and they run away. Sensei, it is really you? I am proud of how you handled that, like a real elite. It is really you. Will you be alright, Mika? Yeah. So, long time no see? Yeah. Mika, why didn't you go along with them? Oh, that? Well, I wonder. I suppose it. I suppose it was the perfect opportunity to ride myself off Gehenna once and for all. But I don't really have an answer. I don't know why. Just by the guts and feeling, she decided. Even I don't really get it. Oh, she's crying. Wait a second. Am I? Mika. I thought your hatred would move you to capitalize on the opportunity. Why would you relent now? It's tiring to hate. I don't understand, Mika. What are your intentions for wanting to reconcile with Arius? Huh? My intentions? Nagisa is asking what the political benefit is to doing so. That's not what I was thinking at all. They use it to be one of Trinity factions, right? Sure, it was a long time ago. But what if we went to the district and told them we want to be friends? Then we could invite them over for tea, and it would be like the good old days. What with the awkward silence? Is there something on my face? I think it's a pretty good plan. That's what I would do if I were the host. I swear. Have you considered how they would respond at all? Not to mention that no one knows where Arius district is in present day. I am also concerned about your intentions. Trinity would only become more powerful if Arius agreed, which could incite a war. Is that what you want? I hadn't really thought about it, but that could be fun? Bitch. What the fuck? Maybe we could finally wipe out Gehenna. Is it what everyone wants? What's wrong, Seiya? Why are you looking at me like that? You always were self-centered. You were impulsive, thoughtless, and self-destructive on top of that. Maybe that's why I never cared for you. Never cared? Never cared for what she did? For what she was going to do? Maybe? Never worried about her, I guess? Something like that. Here, stay just through here. Now I'll be in line to become host once she takes her little extended vacation to the hospital. This is going to be so much fun. Squad will handle the infiltration from here. Squad? Just so you know. Stay as dead? But how? Why? How could this have happened? This isn't how things were supposed to go. Is this a joke? I just wanted to... Wait. Why did I do that? Why did I order an attack on Seiya? Why did I want her out of the way? Alright, I wanted it to be the host. Of course, because I hate Gehenna so much, and Nag is trying to force that treat down our throats. Kinda strange the way that this one was worded. As if it's not really her feelings or something like that. But I'm not sure. Of course, because I hate Gehenna so much, and the Naga is trying to force that treat down our throats. Why would she do something like that? It's so stupid. A peace treaty with Gehenna? As if that will ever happen. I won't let it. Seiya said she could see the future. So why didn't she see that one coming? Huh? Why didn't she protect herself? She was too weak to be in the tea party to begin with. And the way she would look at me sometimes. So I mean, when you think about it, this was inevitable. This was the sacrifice that had to happen to get rid of Gehenna. Yeah, that must have been it. I'm sorry, Seiya. I didn't mean to. I never meant for things to turn out like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being such an idiot. Mika. Sensei, I want to see Seiya. I want to see Nagi again. If you only could. Now I understand, Mika. You are only trying to rationalize what's happened. You are trying to protect your heart and conscience. And as usual, you made mistakes and got carried away. I thought I had you all figured out. I thought I understood what kind of person you are and what kind of dogs you have. But I was mistaken. We both still have a lot to learn. Then, you found yourself at the wrong end of a twisted fairy tale before you could even realize it, just like me. Murder, death, betrayal, strife. It was too green of a story for a girl like you to be involved with. Mika, you've been suffering for quite some time, so I forgive you. Yeah, we need her help too. Maybe I should be asking for your forgiveness as well. We will have a lot of catching up to do in the future. Sure, I can make that happen. What now? It's Sensei. Impossible. Sensei is back? Thank you all for coming. Sensei, welcome back. Yeah, thanks for waiting. I'll take it from here. Next chapter. Let me drink some water. Without a moment's hesitation. Smile for Hasumi as she wakes up. Sensei, where am I? What happened? I'm glad you're alright. So am I. I thought my halo was going to be destroyed. What about Tsurugi and the others? Look over at Tsurugi's bed. She always makes this face. Sensei? What brings you here? Oh, you can already move it, Tsurugi. I guess you're not the president of the Just task force for nothing. You're looking well, Sensei. Yeah, thanks to you. I'm glad the treatment worked out in the end. It was my first time caring for adults. You shouldn't be out of bed yet, Shinatsu. Go lie down. Don't make me pull the seniority card. But I am part of the prefect team now. The door is always open for you to return to the Medical Emergency Club. I'll see to it that you only work with the highest quality cadavers. Patients, I mean to say. Cadavers? I think I'll have to decline. Sensei, what do you think you're doing, Ako? You shouldn't move yet. Take it easy, you two. I'm fine. But the president is still missing. She's not in her office and I can't get a hold of her. Sensei, please, don't worry. I will find Hina. Thank you, Sensei. We count on you. Sensei, hey, you for me? Sensei, it's Azusa. She's fighting all by herself. He's out there all alone, is still struggling. I know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help her. Is there anything an ordinary girl like me can do to help? I know it's dangerous, but there has to be a way. I want to help Azusa. Yeah, we can't just leave her like this. Koharu, I know what it feels like to be all alone too, to be left behind. We can't just abandon her. I agree. I can only imagine how lonely she is right now. This is why you're the makeup work club leader, you for me? I am what? Your resilience is what led us here. We all worked hard, but we only got this far because you are a club president. That's right. None of us would be standing here if not for you, Hifumi. Hanako, Koharu. And whenever you get a little lost, you can come to me. Alright, I get it completely. I learned my lesson. I won't give up. I want to get down on myself. I will do whatever it takes. So let's go, Sensei. We're going to save Azusa. Ata girl. We'll do it together for Azusa's sake. That's right, because she's our friend. Things are going to be different when I talk to her this time. I think there is something you need to tell her? Right. There is something I need to get off my chest. I refuse to believe that what she told me. You feel me? Sometimes friends have to speak their minds to one another. Exactly. This time I'm going to get through to Azusa and everyone else. Okay then. I'll be listening with bated breath. Worry about that later. We gotta get going. Okay, let's go. Let's get Azusa. And find Hina too. Gathering people, persuading them, communicating, understanding. Sensei is trying to unite students of Trinity and Gehenna after they've been torn apart yet again. Even as we speak, the Saint Justina Council are carrying the wheel of Arius' resentment as they march on Trinity and Gehenna. Yet there you are, still persuading and pleading. Little by little, uniting us under one cause. While Azusa is still trying to stop Arius all by herself. At the old cathedral, the same place left in ruins, symbolic of the paradise lost. That is where Arius, Azusa, and Sensei will clash. Ooh. Let's go. Azusa. Saori. How dare you harm him? You're going to answer for what you did. I'll stop you, Saori, if it's the last thing I do. I'd like to see you try. Do you think you can extinguish your animosity, or hatred, or resentment? I will. If maliciousness is what I lack, then I will find it. If I have to kill you, then I will. And if it means that I can never return to the world, then I will bid it farewell. Oh, this one was kind of faster. Episode 19. All stories. Oh, she lost. Why, Azusa? Why struggle so much? What are you trying to prove? You know as well as I do. Always. Oh, she's back up again. I can do this all day. Okay, the sound is okay. Whether it is in vain or not, my choice is to struggle. What's the use of a pointless struggle? You think this is one of the Kino episodes? Oh, let's go. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Oh, he fooled me. He fooled me. 4 reinforcements confirmed. No, wait. There are more coming. Aren't they? Makeup work club. And who are you supposed to be? I'm just an ordinary student. He fooled me. No. Why would you come here? You shouldn't be here. So you keep telling me. I am just a normal, ordinary girl. I get it, okay? That gas mask you are wearing, the face you've been hiding, that's supposed to be the real Azusa, right? The one that came from a completely different world than a plain, ordinary girl like me could understand. That's what you've been telling me. He fooled me, No, listen. You the one... Wait. Will she say that she is from the Swinsuit masked gang? I'm not the ordinary nice girl you think I am. I'll show you. My true identity is... Let's go! I feel it's coming. The moment she started talking about being ordinary and things like that. Ah, shit. Okay, let's go. Faust, leader of the masked Swinsuit gang. What the... Now do you see? This Taiyaki bag strikes even more fear into people's hearts than your gas mask does. Behind it lies terror that you can't comprehend. Hifumi? Hifumi, what do you think you're... As I was saying, we're not as different as you think. We are one and the same. So there is nothing wrong with me being by your side. So don't label where either of us belong or say that we can't be together. Don't try to push me away. Because if you do, that won't stop me. I am always by your side, Azusa. Hifumi, you don't have to do this. Wearing a paper bag on your head and making up a fake gang won't... Who are you calling fake? Bro. No way. Absolute cinema. Tu é doida? Whoa, looks like you got here just in time. Those masks, could it be? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, forsake mess and walk the path of chaos. Yup, that's our motto. The best gang. It's perfect for a gang that's an idol group by day and fight villains by night. When did that become the motto? And stop trying to give us a backstory. Masked Swinsuit gang reporting in. We're here to support you, Leader Faust. Nice. Is this really happening? So they do exist. Who are they? Oh no, there is no intel on them. And we have Hoshino, one of the strongest girls out there. Top 3. So... The Masked Swinsuit gang. I thought they were just a urban legend, but they're real. We shouldn't let our guards down, leader. They may be seen harmless, but we can't afford to underestimate anyone at this stage. It's over for you girls. Who do you think you are, trying to make your leader cry, huh? Making Fausti angry is a big mistake. You won't like Fausti when she's angry. You just ask the higher-ups at the Kaiser Corporation about what Fausti did to them. She even held up a bank in the black market like it was nothing. Not to mention, that time she turned an entire Kaiser PMC unit into dust. Terrifying, ain't she? She's chaos incarnate, like a boss who rules the darkest underworld with an iron fist. Yep, that's our Faust. Faust unmasked. Did you dote on her too much? What's the matter, Faust? We didn't go too far, did we? I was just following the leader for the record. I meant every word of it. Stop joking around and take that off already, Shiroko. Ah. What do you all say we try again from the top? Ahem. The Foreclosure Task Force is here to help Hifumi. You guys, thanks. I was feeling that by the situation, we would need help from someone. So it's nice to bring Abydos back. The Just Task Force has arrived at Sensei request. Are you sure you two will be okay? How are you, how are you feeling? Never better. That's amazing. I'm still recovering, but I will manage. You can count me in, in a pinch. In a pinch. The perfect thing doesn't forgive and it doesn't forget. What about the president? Oh, she's home. Rina em pajamas? Hahaha. You okay? That's a relief. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you found me. That's just like you. Rina. It's over. I'm done. I can't do it anymore, Sensei. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm so tired. Please go on without me. Consider this my retirement. Yeah, she wanted to retire. She probably tired of fighting, I guess. It seems like they fight all the time. There is always something happening. I didn't come here to drag you back to the fight. All I wanted to say was thank you, Hina. You wanted to thank me? Why? If it's for protect you, then you don't have to say anything. That was my job. It was what I was supposed to do. Soundtrack is nice. I wanted to say thanks for giving it everything you had. You fight harder and care more than anyone. You earned this. I'll find a way to take care of things from here. Nice. Don't say it like that. You're doing it again. But I can't be like Takanashi Hoshino. What do you mean? I'm not strong. Not like she is. She was the one who found the body of Yabidu's Students' Council president. I'm sure that must have been hard for her. But even after suffering through so much, she's still at Yabidu's, fighting. I could never do something like that. I could never be that selfless. I already had... It's okay, Hina. I tried. I did everything I could. I tried and tried. No one could understand or recognize it. I thought I didn't care, but even now, you're still thanking me for what I did. Why even now? It's not fair, Sensei. I wanted it to be like Hoshino and the Makeup Work Club. I wanted you to encourage me. I wanted you to praise me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, I am the one who is sorry. I'll help you improve your grades and praise you all you want. My grades aren't the issue. I usually get straight A's. Oh, I get it. You felt left out when you heard about the Swinsuit. Hina Swinsuits? Swinsuit Symposium. Not exactly. Anyway, what are what were we talking about? About you retiring and all that. I didn't meet deep down. I was trying to be spoiled for once. It'll be okay, Sensei. Let's go. This chapter is going hard. We had Swinsuit Masked Gang. We had development with Hina. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Ako. Not at all. Everyone into position. Ooh! Hina, Hoshino. It's over for them. Everyone into position. We go on Sensei command. We're surrounded. There is still Gematria. They probably have something, some secret weapon or something like that. The numbers aren't in your favor, leader. Think again. Think again. The numbers are meaningless in the face of the continuously growing council. On the contrary, this works out in your favor. Now they can all be taught the lesson Azusa was going to be reminded. You try to fight everyone, Saori? The truth of this world. They'll see it is full of malice and hatred, and that life is itself is ultimately in vain. No one can escape that fate. Always in vain. Hifumi, I mean to what I said, Azusa. I'm still upset too. But more than anything, I'm glad you're okay. Friends get angry at each other sometimes, but I know it wasn't your fault. I will always forgive you, even if you don't forgive yourself. You will? But I'm not going to forgive them. Malice, hatred, that's the truth of the world as they see it? That everything in life is meaningless? To hell with that. I go here for me.
あずさちゃんが人殺しになるのは嫌です。そんな憂鬱で不愉快な物語、後味の悪い物語は、もしそれが正しいとしても、この世界の真実だとしても、私は好きじゃありません。私は平凡なのが好きです。平凡で何の個性もない私ですが、私のこの好きな気持ちだけは誰にも譲るつもりはありません。友情で苦難を克服して努力がけなされなくて、
Power of the friendship.
最後にみんなが笑えるような物語、最後はみんなが幸せになる物語、そんな平凡な物語が好きです。
Let's go here for me.
誰であろうと私たちに強要はできません。私たちが作っていく物語は私たちが決めます。ですから今から始めます。私たちの物語を、
Oh, now that is a
学園と青春の物語を。
BlueArchive. You talk right. This is definitely a Kino episode. Holy shit. The dark clothes, they're gone. Almost uncool. That's impossible. Is this some kind of miracle? There is no such thing. This is something different. Could it be a renewal of the commandments? I hear it be declares. The True Eden Treat Organization. What? It can't be. Sensei, are doing what I think you are? The General Student Council President was originally meant to be the Eden Treat Mediator. Indomitable spirit. The General Student Council President was originally meant to be the Eden Treat Mediator. The same president that established Ishal and granted it extrajudicial authority. By doing this, you have Ishal act in the General Student Council President instead. Is that how you've interpreted your role in the Eden Treat? Just as Arius interpreted it by asserting the authority even after hitting out of the first council, all of the relevant parties to the Eden Treat have gated. Gehenna, the Tea Party, the Justice Task Force, the Prefect Team. Here, atop the remains where the old cathedral once stood. Everything is as it was intended. And now, on behalf of the Treat Initial Mediator, the General Student Council President, you, Sensei, wish to fulfill the promise bearing the name of paradise. You've distorted, and misconstrued the contract to fit your desires. Wait, let me read it again. Okay. Fire with fire, an eye for an eye. The hostess took control, so you took it right back. Just as an adult would. How interesting. Leader, we're losing control of the council. Disappearing? Nice. They're in peril. The commandments say to follow the ETO orders, but now there is 2 of them. It doesn't matter. Your declaration means nothing. Happy endings? Do you think erasing the hatred and mistrust in the world is that simple? You're living in a fantasy. Stop dreaming. They're my students. It's my responsibility to help them achieve their dreams. What kind of sensei would I be if I didn't support them? Oh, now it's right. Okay. Sensei Giga Shed. Oh, we have a... We have some soldiers. Ah, no. Okay. I thought they were gonna follow. Vanitatum. And in the end, Abel's group. Ambrosius? What the hell? Isola. Nice.
それぐらい大したことじゃないし。
And end of chapter. Let me. Definitely a killer episode. I'm going to get some more water, use the bathroom really fast, and I think they are making some food. I'll see if I can get a bit. Okay, I am back. Ay, ay. They're making some meat, so I will go back there later to get it. I want to see if I can find the time. Uh, hide timestamp. Here it is. Let me. Hide timestamps. Later do this. I want to get rid of the timestamp on this thing. It takes too much space. Let me open here and decide really fast just to see how it's going, because it's oscillating a lot, the bit rate. Okay, this one seems okay. And this one too. Okay. Nice. Oh, you gonna sleep? Okay. Bye bye, Ariel. Ariel. I'm gonna read it just a little bit more too. People are making some food there, and I want to go eat, and I can't be going back and up, be going out and back. So it's better to end it. I think I'm gonna end it here. Let me see how much that is. 3 hours. Okay. I can continue tomorrow. And the chapter 3 tomorrow. I don't know if you're gonna play something else.
今日もいいてあっさり
I have
と
completed
終えら
this
れました
daily. I can complete it later. Okay. That's about it then. Let me stop the stream. And now YouTube. Bye bye bye.